Hello everyone. No worries at all, Jeff. I'll put that in text chat in case it comes through. Thank you for the doing the shout outs, because I do. Oh, I've added loads of amusing games to that list as well. Let's have a look. Damn right you are, my friends. Yeah, so I over doubled the list of joke bad games the person could be playing. So do enjoy that. Oh god, this music fits this scene, doesn't it? Horrible lightning and gosh, that is strange. Don't mind the game appearing a little strange for a second. And also don't mind the frequent windows having the temper tantrum sounds. There we are. Cool. No problem, Jeff. Hope. Win for us, or at least do well, or at least have fun. There we are. Yeah, I'm quite happy the I felt bad because I changed that Jasm DK Yay emote. I redid it to have a transparent background. But then because I changed it, that meant there were like a few days without that emote in any form, because I had to delete the old one. I'm glad Twitch approved it fairly quickly. That was nice to see. I would also like to say that rumours of me just dropping yogurt on my shirt have been very grossly, cruelly exaggerated. Very... No yogurt has fallen down there. That's going to set the tone for things, isn't it? How are we, everyone? I might rather this happen late at night when this shirt's going to be going in the wash anyway, but... Oh dear. Yeah, I most likely will, Kasai. Yeah, I'd love to. God, I'm so appreciative of having made friends on here. Well, that full stop really, but also like I've got quite a few avenues to play Smash Brothers with. Like I play with Faz's group quite a lot, and I was playing with Louis Boy earlier as well. Yeah, those have been a really fun past couple of Saturday nights I've tuned in for yours, because oh, it's not a competition, is it? Are there tier lists? Are there tier lists for who hosts the best Smash Brothers? Is that how that works? Are you overpowered tier? Because are we gonna have to ban you from tournaments? No one commits to random. Out of what the people I played with, I'd probably say yeah on that. That is fun. I do like the theme in we go with. Because I do feel a bit bad with a character roster that big. I feel bad just like sticking to like 1 or 2 characters, but you kind of feel compelled to, don't you, in a game like that, to get better at them. So I like that kind of gets me out of my comfort zone on that. Hi, Rama. How you doing, fella? Thank you for coming in. I'll say up front, the intention for this stream is to be shorter, but we know what my track record is like on that kind of thing. I think at the very least, I'd like to get the current bit done with these 2 characters, Cyan and Sabin. And then there's the bit after where we'll play as Locke. If for those of you who were there last time, it's like the bit where you play as the Moogle on a black screen and you pick which campaign to do next, what order to do them in. Oh goodness, oh bless you, thank you. Oh, there's no commitment on that at all. There's no obligation, but thank you, because I appreciate that. Such a such a loyal mod you are, sir. There we are. Yeah, sorry about this. I noticed every once in a while the cursor ends up on the screen as well. Actually, I'll tell you what. Can I? Ah, awesome. There we go. It'll still end up on my end, but I've just changed it so you won't see the cursor on screen now. Should it show up there? Nice one. They're gonna do it. I couldn't believe. Gosh, I'm not too sensitive about FF7 Remake spoilers, but I still. Oh gosh, this kind of move. That's right, we did come by the waterfall, didn't we? Yeah, but gosh, Fast was on that. Like, was that on the final boss then, basically? Oh, but I got kind of a glimpse of it. I was trying not to pay too much attention. I mean, I somewhat recognised the location they were in from my knowledge of original FF7, but it looked like I was only kind of glancing quickly because, again, I don't want to see the whole thing. Even though realistically, I'd probably forget it all by the time the FF7 Remake PC port comes out next year. But you seem to be helping them a lot. Fair play to you for that. Oh gosh, have you stopped by the house up in the far north? The old guy there's a tad psycho. Threw his own kid into the veldt, thinking it was... Oh god. Is that the Heihachi school of parenting or grandparenting? It's like... I just throw your child, be it down a cliff or out into whatever the veldt is in this case. I'm glad he got food at least. That would have been... God, I'm glad he at least stopped for food, given obviously Ramadan. Well, that's fair play to him. And he's still streaming so often, even through Ramadan. Fair play to him. I think about, like, it's been like maybe half an hour since I last eaten. I'm like, oh, I need a yogurt. God, major props to Ramadan, his participants. a good word for that, but gosh, fair play. I would just buckle after like half a day. It'd be everyone's break from... Oh, nice, Kasai. Yeah, it's what team are we all playing in Splatfest? I'll probably just pick if I end up playing with anyone. Like, I suspect a couple of the people I follow will probably stream playing it. Ketchup baby, are you? Oh yeah, of course, the red. Yeah, so does that mean Raphael's your favourite Ninja Turtle then? Because I let's have a quick. Yeah, people like I guess I probably prefer Ketchup. I don't know, I'm not that crazy on either these days. But, well, I probably love egg mayonnaise more than anything ketchup related, but that's like also the only context I like mayonnaise in, really, so... I mean, to be honest, so many of the Splatfests, I'm sort of like, well... I mean, the one I felt most passionately about was probably the Ninja Turtles one. I mean, even then, it's like, well, I like them all. But I like Michelangelo because he's the goofball, and then he didn't get past the first round of that one. Never mind. Nice, so I think we got fairly clean. Oh, actually, can... Yeah, it's good. We have somewhat got... I'm not going to say we have... I'm not going to say we have money to burn, but... So can he equip the... Oh, actually... So, we were doing that thing last stream where we were looking at a character equipping 2 weapons. I think that's the... Is that the gauntlet? Is that the mithril glove? Right, there we go. So if I try... So I'm thinking, so I know Still Alive said that last time, where we could, Oh, never mind. I guess to be 2 of the same weapon. I was gonna say we gained nothing from that. I mean, we gained the Iconics, that wouldn't work. Yeah, sounds about right. It seems like most people are thinking ketchup. Hi, Rasma. How are you doing, buddy? Let me grab the Sonic book. Hope you're keeping well. Thanks for coming in. And well done again on your amazing affiliate celebration stream. That was so much fun. I don't think I said that at the time, but I was actually I was doing workout stuff during that, and your commentary coupled with the music was actually really good exercise accompaniment. So thank you, Asma. I did appreciate that. Right, if you have an umpire in cricket, a referee in football, what do you have in bowls? I don't think I get this one. Hold on. So if you have an umpire in cricket, a referee in... Oh. Stupid Jasm. Okay. Yeah, so if you have an umpire in cricket, a referee in football, what do you have in bowls? Goldfish. It took me way too long to realise, oh, bowls, as in, like, as in bowls. That one. That was so fun. I love all the gifts you had as well. That was beautifully extravagant. Like, just that amazing techno game music remix playlist as well. That was so fun, Asma. And thank you again for doing the shout-outs. Kasai. Yeah, so I'll probably end up going catch up on the Splatfest as well, I'm assuming. Okay, there we go. So then Cyan's going back to wielding the Sword of Two weapon. I love this DK with this just very tiny little black kind of shaded specs. It's makes me very happy. It's already kind of a hint that the I kept calling him a caveman boy, but I think people kind of perhaps rightly pointed out he's more of a Mowgli, grew up in the wild type of character. Just go a bit bonkers and all this, really. Oh, actually, I should probably calm this down a little bit. Well, I can buy a few more of these bucklers at least, and then... might just have to grind a bit more because we did spend quite a lot there. You shouted out failure. Oh, so you just did the. Well, did you have fun at least, Jeff? What kind of who was hosting that? That's really cool. What kind of quiz was it? Was it general knowledge? Because I am not worldly at all, so I'm hopeless with general knowledge stuff. Oh, really? Oh, that's so cool. Oh, PC was doing that. Nice. So was that like a potato army thing? Oh, that's really cool. Fair play. Oh, nice. Actually, if it was potato army, would that have been like gaming-related questions? To be, if you're able to, and I know it'd be a lot to type out. Like there's no pressure on this. If you've got any of the questions to hand, I wouldn't mind giving them a go. Oh, it was general knowledge. Yeah, I'd have been hopeless on that. If it's not like, if it doesn't involve movie release dates or just game stuff in general, I don't know. Especially for like sports or geography, I'm so bad at as well. Yeah, no worries, Asma. Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, well done on hitting the affiliate, man. That's great. You take it easy, alright? Bye-bye. Yeah, pretty cool, Apex. Just a general knowledge quiz. Oh, that's right. We need to. So he was talking about the kid, the little Mowgli style character. Why is this child telling us to keep our voices down while they do the 10-meter dash repeatedly? Oh, it's fair play. Oh, I remember this. There was a touching little narrative about the soldier in this house. So the Empire invader made him join the Imperial Army. Cannot get used to Imperial troopers walking the streets of Miranda. Oh, so sorry, I'm being Dolph. That's the letter. So that's his. Oh, jeez, they broke his fingers. Oh. Yeah, Jeff. I've greatly expanded the list of funny games, quote unquote, that can appear in those shoutouts. That was a very fun brainstorming session, to be honest. A weird sort of use of my time coming up with all those. Wait, is it? Wait, actually, now that I look at that, is it Nokia 3310? Have I got that model number right? Like the really iconic Nokia? I might have to check that. Oh, thank you, Jim. Again, another very weird thing to spend so much time on, but it is quite fun to see them. I just like seeing reactions to that kind of thing. I see you guys generally enjoy them. Yeah, a lot of carrier pigeons in this one. I'm surprised they didn't go for carrier chocobos, although yeah, I guess chocobos don't really fly, do they? Have chocobos ever flown? Yeah, no, they have, haven't they? Like, but I feel like you almost never see them fly, right? But I feel like I've played at least one where you can hover on the overworld. I've played at least one Final Fantasy where you can hover on the overworld with a chocobo. So we go. Nice. Got ourselves the elixir from the grandfather clock. Yeah, so we need to get meat basically for that fellow that runs about the overworld. I feel really bad because to get that kid to leave us, we have to attack him. It's like I don't want to attack him. I just want him to not pester us until we've gotten the meat for him. Dwayne and Katarina both 16. I didn't know. I'm speechless about it. Oh. Guess they are really teens. When do we get Oh, that's quite a good one. I don't know if I can justify how expensive that is. It'd be like nearly half our money that costs. I mean, we spent a lot of money, I guess, so, like on equipment already, so maybe we can make that all back. Oh, there you go, I got it. It's alright, Anakin, I got it. It's okay. That's, this is one thing that's a little clumsy, like, to see what a relic is that we've got equipped, we kind of have to take it off us and then like take it off here and then look at it in the Actually, yeah, I don't think I'll give that to either of those, the thing we just bought. I'm going to try not to be too precious about that, which I could easily be. You know, it's like when you get a really good item in a game like this and you just never want to use it. Like, even when it's like on the final dungeon, it's the Master Ball dilemma, isn't it, really? That normally is... Oh, you got subbed to an ASMR stream, Jeff. Oh, that's great. Is that, metal bottle opening and closing ASMR? That would be delightful. Not that I'm looking to get into that market on this, but... No, it's really fun. I quite like... I haven't delved hugely into ASMR stuff. I can certainly find the kind of voices you sometimes get on it very relaxing, or... like, I've done a little bit of guided meditation, or like, you know, sort of deep breathing exercises as someone talks you through it and gets you to imagine a relaxing scene. Okay, so can you see me across the road? I don't know. Wait here while I go and have a look. Am I getting dense? So it's like a Flicky saying that. The Flicky saying, "Can you see me across the road?" And then Pigfellow is, I don't know. Let me go to the other side and have a look. Is it because it's like a chicken? The Flicky. Did I just knock the camera as well? Oops. Oh dear. Hello, Mads. It's Panda bloody Modium around here. Sorry, that's probably very disorientating. There we go. How are you doing, Matt? Jasmine redeemed. Jasmine gets confused. You get it, but it's not funny. Oh, blooming heck, Jeff. Well, at least you got it. Gosh, that's brutal though, man. Not even a sliver of humour to be gained from that was there. Never mind. Oh, here we go. I don't know how much dried meat we need, but like quite a lot. Oh gosh, we're going quite broke now. I think we're generally okay on all this. Okay. Yeah, we are blown for a lot of money here. Problem is, I haven't been able to steal any potions in a while. We haven't been locked the thief fellow for a little bit. So that guy threw some dried meat into a herd of hungry animals, and yeah, so that's the clue. We need that to. I forget exactly what happens. I think the kids might. I forget if we kind of quote unquote recruit him once we've done that. Oh, here we go. So we got his letter sent to his lover. I can't find your favourite record. I thought I'd play it and you'd be with me, but... Poor lad. I forget, do we kind of keep... So if we go back to... Oh, there we are. This is like a side quest you can just kind of do by zipping back and forth between these buildings. Really, it's quite nice. I hope you can relax a bit this evening, Matt. Take care of yourself, alright? Oh, is that not, Oh, my fan's gone off. Give me a moment. There we go. How warm is it where all you guys are? It's not boiling here, but it's warm enough that I've got the window open and the fan on. You're melting. Well, hold on, we've got a. Is this you currently, Jeff? Should have known there might be some wicked things. I'm glad you're getting enjoyment out of Eggman. The Eggman Monkasai. Oh really? It's pretty warm here. I'm not finding it as bad as I. Maybe it's slightly cooler here, and maybe it's slightly cooler. Oh my goodness, they're all coming out. I did see it coming. Even while Armor did that, like, I didn't see it coming. Oh my goodness. Magnificent. You got the jazz band. Yeah, it's I mean, one really nice thing with this new microphone, which if I move it this way, I can have the fan on full setting now, which I could not really before, and even having it on no setting, you could still hear it. I think this type of mic in particular, it's very sensitive to proximity of noise, so it's less likely to pick things. I think especially things that aren't voices from all the way over there, that way. I got confused on I was like, wait, no, that's my cupboards I'm pointing at when I go that way. Matt, is that how that works? Well, to what degree were they comfy and all easy to wear, at least, Matt? I hope it fulfilled both of those. We've got our input, Street Fighter inputs we can do for Sabin to make him do Golden Axe spells. I like it. Right, so the thing is that the strange child usually shows up when we Kasai. Oh dude, don't scare me like that, man. It is funny because, like, in previous streams, it would sound like just like a torrent of wind or something. It was pretty wild. I love the chuckles he gets in when he does that move. Oh no! Oh no, he's gonna attack! Oh no, he's not. Okay, cool. Alright, so... Here we go. There we are. There you go, child. Hey! Oh, that went down well. I hope it's not raw meat. I don't know, maybe raw meat works okay with your digestion if you live in the wild. Thou art so odd. You saving you. So is that Gao if you pronounce that? Oh, he wants more food. That's alright, Saber, we've got quite a few. And I don't know how it might, you know, it might not hurt to you're a regular munchkin. Can you hear chat? Oh my goodness. What is the well, is chat of a fan? The answer is yes. Oh dear. Chat of God, oh wow, you guys had fun with this. Yeah, that's so funny to think, actually, Jeff. In a way, it's a shame the hack I'm playing this with does pervert the title screen back to being FF6, which, you know, it is FF6, even if it was called 3 in the States back when it came back, but... Kasai! We love our Sonic CD around here, both the American and the Japanese sound tracks, and also like Street Fighter, so I threw Guile in there as well. I mean, to that point... Speaking of Sonic, sorry, you probably heard that. My microphone just fell down, and this microphone makes very horrible noises when you move it. I think it's quite sensitive in that way. Oh yeah, Jeff, you want to hear this one? Hold on. I don't think you've heard this one, have you?
Smooth rotation.
You wouldn't know. I bet you can't tell what part of that I added. You're annoyed that it isn't a Ric Flair. Ric Flair's a wrestling thing, right? Is that what that? I think? Is Ric Flair a wrestling guy? And if he's not, why am I thinking that? That probably doesn't help your disappointment, does it? Oh, it is. Okay, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sure I've seen like at least... Most wrestlers I know by seeing GIFs of them online. Like, wrestling, I think is... Like, I'm not... I don't really follow wrestling, but, you know, I think it's quite a funny thing to see, like, the kind of jokes that come from it. It's good to see how much people get into it. I feel like most of my engagement with it is just seeing various GIFs of various wrestler reactions. Wait, really, Asper? Are you at a local Subway? Oh my goodness. Oh, fair play. Hello again. Oh, blimey, look at this. Yeah, we've explored so many moods in this game, haven't we? We've gone through loss and mass genocide by a poison in the water supply, but that's why I wish I had Woody from Toy Story sound effects so we could have somebody poison the water hole for that bit. Well, it's a shame because I know Nims, bless him, kept saying he wanted me to go to one of those, and that would be really fun. I'm a bit, I get overwhelmed by crowds easily. I'd be alright at those. I would just be quite tired by the end of it. But it'd be lovely to meet a lot of people I've spoken to a lot on here, face-to-face via those. But they're obviously probably not happening for a while, right? Unfortunately. He has looked 70 years old all his career. Well, I mean, that's impressive in a way. It's like how William Shatner, I think for a moment, I don't mean to be mean, but he's kind of thought as, for a while, he wasn't thought of as having aged gracefully. But then William Shatner has kind of looked the same, or at least last time I checked, he looked kind of the same for the past so many years, right? So I guess there's something to, well, if you age up quite a bit, which again, it's a bit mean to say this kind of bit, I know, but I can sort of, you can sort of age elegantly in that kind of curious part. I need to watch some wrestling with you. Nice. I mean, I played a friend's copy of the N64 wrestling game, one of them, back in the day. They were quite celebrated, weren't they, the wrestling games on 64? Oh, really, Matt? I'm sure I've seen some of the viral stuff, like, I've seen like a wrestler dressed in a Sans from Undertale and other, it's Royal Rumble, nice. Yeah, I've seen like I've seen quite a bit of crossover with like a lot of wrestlers like in gaming and whatnot. Simmer down, sirs. I might borrow that. Just like doing a loud Discord session, like simmer down, sirs and madams. They'll all know it's from this. Don't worry. Ow! Oh, hijinks. I think he's Shakespearean trained now. I think that's how this works. He bounces about the quote-unquote stage. Give him the skull. Hold it up like that. Oh gosh. I forgot how long this went on for. Think how much cartridge space was designated to this sequence. Oh man. Aww. I'm not angry with you. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is when it's a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, one of our main characters here did just lose his family. It's like, it's such a. Oh. He did learn empathy in the wild as well, this child. Fair play. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I might, if I remember, and I probably won't, but if I do, I'll try and say that. Simmer down. Either that or Mug/Bowlgate, isn't it, with that Sonic? I'm scared to even refer to it. I don't want to take a side. I'm going to fence it, the Sonic Bowl/Mug debate. Very much so. Actually, funny enough, Matt, I did think I wasn't thinking of Patrick Stewart, but he did come to mind as someone else who has looked very much the same for God knows how long as well, isn't he? The Rock versus Dwayne Johnson. Is that a no one's ever seen them in the same room at the same time kind of thing? I didn't know he was doing like a he was like Clark Kent in it as Dwayne Johnson. Oh. Oh. What's he gonna give us? Just Mr. Val. We've got a username change coming now. I'm gonna be this Mr. Val. It's a mug. I can't bring myself to be that invested in it. It's like it's a cute little Sonic head thing that he pulls. Like I don't know. It's quite fun. All of that. I shouted out the WWE. I still think of like I feel bad. Like I heard of wonderful work the wildlife. I can't remember what it stands for now. You know the WWF wildlife preservation. Is it wildlife something foundation? Is worldwide in there maybe? But you know I bring that up, right? I see that. I still think of I don't know Pandas Wrestling, even though WWE have probably been WWE far longer than they were WWF by this point. I'd assume anyway. At the very least, they've not been WWF for a while, have they? I get that they sort of become surrogate parents here, haven't they? Place where you buy food, it's called Moblers. Place where you stand, river brought you there. Now we go Crescent Mountain. Oh, is that south, I think? We're making so many friends. Where do you invite us all? I feel like there's a lot of kind of primal caveman. This isn't really caveman, but it's like going into that territory. I feel like there's a lot of that in Square SNES games. Like Chrono Trigger has that as well. And Secret of Evermore, the kind of divisive sibling game to Secret of Mana, that has quite a bit of that as well. I forgot there's a lot of Sonic CD in there. I read that as I've got Jazz M&M's. Oh no, is that what you're saying? Jazz M&M's. Oh my goodness. I'm getting commission from those, right? If they're using my branding. I would hope so. Oh look, we've got a what do you call them? Kappa. Oh yeah, that's really Kappa. Oh, that's right. Is it like he can take on enemies' abilities? Keep fighting the Vel and Gao will reappear. You'll have learned the... yeah, I think so. He leaps. I think he leaps for the entire battle when you do this. They once had an Undertaker versus Undertaker. Oh wow. Nice. I don't know why it's a Kappa telling us this, but is that part of Japanese mythology that Kappas give you handy little tutorials and fall over? Oh no! Oh, poor little thing. I love this ragtime music as well. When people compliment FF6 soundtrack, they're complimenting that ragtime music, I like to think. So yeah, I think we get those. Yeah, so wait, hold on. So if we get him to leap, we just leave the battle. Oh, does that mean he's... Oh, that means he's like gone away for a bit. He just comes back at some point, I take it? Oh. Very curious. Jeff. Oh, WWE. Yeah, there's been a lot of layoffs, unfortunately, haven't there? Oh, do we have to give him... yes, we know who you are. Oh, no, we don't have to. So, presumably, he just learns... He just, like, learns wolf things. Silver Lobo, I guess. Oh, man. I saw that and I just immediately started internally saying, 1 week since you looked at me. immediately thought of the Bare Naked Ladies song. Oh, actually, let's. Yeah, that's really weird how that works. You just quit a battle when you do that leap command, and it just learns the. So I think after we defeat these two, he just appears again and had learned. Yes, we know. Cool. It's quite good. I do like that they experiment quite a bit with the. I can't think of, at least from what I've played, I can't think of another Final Fantasy where you come across a character like this, and I don't know if this would fall into. I know Beastmaster is a job in at least FF5, maybe 3 as well. I don't know if this falls into something similar to that, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, I look forward to hearing your impressions on that, Armour. I love that you've been in RPG heaven at the moment. Between FF7, Persona 5 and that. Well, Persona 5 Royal, to be exact. I don't know if I should be trying to learn more things for Gao there. Might be worth me checking and see if you can come back to this. Hiya, Jawa. Hello. Hello, Jawa. How you doing, fella? Thank you for covering that. We're talking about wrestling mirror matches. And how surprisingly existent they are.
Metal Gear.
Almost as existent as the drop of yogurt that just fell on my shirt. Which is to say that's not existent. That didn't happen on this. That's already happened this stream as well. It's just as well this shirt's going in the wash after the stream. And probably just as well the camera's not lurching too far down on that. Oh, no way, Armour. Oh, that's awesome. That's me. That's the best possible kind of influence I can be, I think. Getting someone to play SNES RPGs. That's excellent. Oh, I hope you enjoy that. What would you play that on? Would that be on like DS or Steam, or something like that? I'm not either, Jawa. Apart from like periphery, kind of from what I hear from other people. But we've got, as you can see above you, we've got a good fan or two in there. I know Zangief. Does he count? And Armika and other Street Fighter wrestlers. Oh, I forgot. Well, presumably it'll be at the end of this. Presumably the shiny item he's trying to show us will be at the end of this, I assume, relatively linear dungeon. Oh, he got us a potion. Oh, is that the treasure? Like that animation. They're so expressive, these little sprites, aren't they? They get really good with that. I think in Final Fantasy V a bit as well, actually. I remember they have the sprites have some funny animations. You know, quite limited in terms of frame count, but they get creative with that. And then with the PS1 games, they're very good at having the 3D models. Even in FF7, where they're obviously so angular and Popeye looking, they're very good at using body language to convey what they mean. Like, I think the bits where like Barrett kind of angrily sways his arms, but you won't necessarily get dialogue from him, but you're able to still assert the emotion there, and there's some other good cases like that as well. Oh, nice, Jeff. Yeah, I mean that's one of the great 16-bit debates, isn't there? There's quite a lot of those, like kind of like Aladdin on SNES or Mega Drive / Genesis, and Final Fantasy VI versus Chrono Trigger. I was going to say Mario World versus Mario 3, but that obviously goes into 8-bit territory as well. Oh, nice. I think if you I think this, if you get the SNES version working via emulator, it might be worth. It's probably fine as it is, vanilla SNES Chrono Trigger. It might be worth looking into a ROM hack that maybe. I think there's probably one or two that clean up things a bit, maybe added improvements from the later games. The DS version's very nice though. That's how I finally played through it. I never really played Chrono Trigger on emulation, weirdly, even though I played quite a few RPGs on that. I think I fooled myself into thinking I'd one day get a Chrono Trigger cart that I could then play on. I did eventually get a modded SNES. I think it's up there somewhere in the cupboard. I did get my SNES modded to play imports, but I tell you what, Chrono Trigger's not a cheap cartridge. Actually, the DS version, which I still own, that's held its value quite well, I believe. There we go. Oh, we've got another raft section. Funny enough, Mario RPG from around the same time as another bit where you go on rapids. That's more of a mini game. I think where you're like balancing on logs. If I remember. Oh no, I don't think Cal likes water. Guys, don't. It's an understandable reaction. I wouldn't be terribly keen on that. I hope I didn't really spend much time getting abilities for Gao. I don't know if I should have spent more time on that. Oh, I forgot about this. This is quite cool, isn't it? Oh, they do love that Mode 7, don't they? Yeah, it's funny as well. Chrono Trigger was the... Well, it's got quite a few, at least. What does that one do? Oh, that's pretty rad, isn't it? Yeah, it's the soundscape of this game is so good, isn't it? It's I mean, I don't think there's a single core Final Fantasy with even I think it's probably safe to say they all have outstanding soundtracks, right? Like, I don't think there's even one that. Oh, I forget. This is a bit FMV game-esque, actually. You pick your path on the way. I quite like that. It's a nice little novelty. Unfortunately, we don't get any funny bad acting like we do in FMV games, but yeah, thankfully it does, because you played the you played through the Steam version, didn't you, Jeff, of Chrono Trigger? Thankfully, that seems like quite a good way to go now. Yeah, it's amazing how rich the snares can sound, isn't it, in the right hands? We got a little... But again, that's another great 16-bit debate, actually, the Mega Drive versus snares for sound, and that's actually a slightly tough call in a way, because the Mega Drive, when they do good work with the Mega Drive sound chip, I really love the results. I love you get like a lot of hard metal sounding stuff on the Mega Drive, like really guitar riff laden sounding FM. It's so cool. Whereas the snares tends to kind of go for more of a orchestral kind of sound, typically. I mean, the Mega Man X games are quite a good example of trying to do more kind of rock star music on snares, but. And one of my favourite trends on YouTube, actually, you get people doing like SNES covers of Mega Drive songs, or vice versa, or like there's like cases of like people having done Final Fantasy music on the Mega Drive, like sound hardware. I love seeing that kind of thing. They're just such fun what if kind of things, and it's amazing how good the results can be as well. Yeah, they're so good, aren't they? There's quite a few in the playlist. I find that the Mega Man X soundtracks work really well on Mega Drive, just because the it feels like that sound hardware is just so well built for like hard pulsing rock kind of soundtracks. Ooh, Green Beret. Actually, I haven't really tried to... Oh, he can equip stuff. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, probably should have checked that like 5 to 10 battles ago, but... Yeah, some really good ones. I think all three... You'll probably find all three Mega Man X games well represented for Mega Drive covers. Neat how... Yeah, it's quite... It's a really... I mean, it is ultimately better in the long run that modern systems can just do any kind of sound by this point. I mean, I think there's still advancements technically happening in that space, but... It's obviously not as pronounced as it would have been over this stuff, but... That's a really fun aspect of retro gaming, isn't it? Just different systems that being a part of their identity. Yeah, it's always like... Yeah, that's really fun as well, Jeff, yeah. There's obviously a lot of great work being done in modern game music as well. There's quite a few, like, composers I follow on Twitter, like Lena Rain, I think her name is, the really amazing composer who did Celeste's soundtrack. Or, oh god, is it Darren Aronofsky, I think? The guy who did like Super Meat Boy and then Crypt of the Necrodancer. Like there's a lot of like in the indie space, there's a lot of great ones, and I still can really like the a lot of the more kind of orchestral or maybe less melodic stuff in sort of maybe like quote unquote AAA games. It's probably not my preference, but I can still really like that stuff. Like, that was one novel thing I've seen about the FF7 remake. Just hearing those classic tunes being given such a nice modern production value. Cricket. Oh, were you streaming FF7? Or do you mean you were just playing it? That's quite fun synergy, really, isn't it? I would like to, well, most likely raid Cumber when we're done. What time are we? The problem with where I put my phone, there's a webcam that covers the clock in the corner on my monitor. Actually, I've got a Game Boy, I've got like a... I say that, but no, my TV is this. This beautiful tat. This Game Boy clock. And it's right below my TV, so... There we are. Oh, you're playing the original Final Fantasy VII. Nice. Which version is that, Cricket? Is that on... You doing the PS1 version via PS3? Oh, nice. I'll probably have to... I'll have to add a few tracks from that into the playlist. And yeah, it's funny. Jeff pointed out as well, Cricket. Both myself and Cumber are both playing a Final Fantasy III of sorts. No, Cumber's playing actual Final Fantasy III. I'm just playing what was localized as FF3. I love how fast some of these NPCs zip around. Look at that child there. I took one look at you and thought you were a little... You're... Uh-oh. I was about to be like, you're not a little loser. I don't know. Maybe I'm too much of a sap. I don't like calling people loser anyway. I think that gets quite cruel and judgmental. But in that case, he was just trying to... He was trying to emotionally manipulate me. The worst thing is, it worked. Oh, that's quite a good one. I hope there's not going to be any really good expensive equipment. I should have saved for here. We bought quite a lot in the... Oh, I think there's quite a lot of crossover at least. In terms of who we've got currently equipped, I think it's... Yeah, I think it's only really Cyan who would... No, okay, yeah. No, I think we haven't gone too quick on that, at least. Yeah, Joe. I guess so. There's Pac-Man hype as well, because Pac-Man just turned 40 years old. That's the weirdest thought to me, like, stuff from the 80s is now going to be turning 40 years old this decade. It's, gosh, that's very strange to think. I know Empire Strikes Back just turned 40. Let's have a look. Pac-Man. Well, they've announced the Pac-Man Twitch thing. They've announced like a Pac-Man game you can play through Twitch, and there's some sort of co-op mode on it, which is really cool. But I have to admit, I also, I hope they add competitive element to it, because I really love Pac-Man Versus. Or there's like a really fun competitive multiplayer Pac-Man game as well. Pinky is Sephiroth. Who is Brain then? That's what you mean, bro. That's what you're going for, right? I can't beat a battle in this without thinking of Peds getting hosted. Because of a recent change I've made, if I ever go back to Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, yeah. If I ever go back to Donkey Kong Jungle Beat and beat a level, I'm just going to think of my channel getting raided. Oh, no way, Joe. Oh, that's really fun. One thing I find really funny with Pac-Man is I don't think, for a while, they couldn't decide what he actually looked like outside of the games, really, could they? So there's like some funny box art cases of that where there's like, it's this big bulbous Pac-Man head on what appears to be a child, and he even has like a buck tooth while he's running it. So I'm really curious what did those kind of look like, Joe? Was it like one of the Pac-Man designs with legs on it and such? That's really cool. Wait, have you, Cricken? When did you get a 4K monitor? That's really cool. 1080p can still look very good. But there is a really nice sharpness to 4K, isn't there? I mean, I am playing this on a 4K TV, so it's so I can like cut my shins on the pixels with how sharp they are, I guess. Oh, TV, nice. You don't have actually, if it at the very least you've got a regular PS4, haven't you? Not a Pro. But if that TV that TV probably has some kind of HDR, right? You could because I think Matt was taking advantage of that as well. Yeah, Jeff. How blotchy do I look right now, Jeff? Can you make out eyebrows? Or actually, my eyebrows are very thick, so it's like my face 70% eyebrows at 160p. Oh, based on the arcade images, nice, Joe. Oh, that's really cool. You look like a... That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about my appearance. I didn't mean that to sound as sad as that. Well, I had a friend the other day saying I looked like I lost weight, so... I don't mean that as a sad, like, that's the only nice thing anyone said. But these sprites look good, so I'll happily look like a blotchy FF6 sprite, so... I like this bluntness of advertising, like, oh, we've got good mattresses. I mean, if that's the only thing they're singling out is good, I do worry about it, but... Thank you, Anonymous Cheer. Oh, Cricket. Funny you say that, Cricket, and then someone anonymously, who knows who, someone cheers. I can't connect the dots on that, but I do find that delightful, nonetheless. Yeah, that was quite funny. In retrospect, I don't know if I should have said their name, their actual name out loud. I don't know if they yeah, he probably wouldn't mind, I imagine, but that was such a nice surprise of him, though. Yeah, and it is funny. The clue he gave was Street Fighter, because that's sort of our big fit. Like, I played loads of Street Fighter 4, and quite a bit of Street Fighter 5 with him over the years as well. He's really good at like some of the fringe, unexpected characters. Like, I remember he was very good as T-Hawk in Street Fighter 4, and Dhalsim in Street Fighter 5, and some of the more kind of unexpected ones. Look how quick some of these kids zip about. I do enjoy that. Quite fun. Yeah, metal pipe. We have spent a lot of money on this today. I should say as well, like, we're obviously using the ROM on this. I completely forgot. I actually did buy this on the Wii Virtual Console. I think I might have bought it with gifted Nintendo points. I'm trying to remember. I think I had the intention of playing through this on Wii U, which I sadly never did, but I've at least given Square money for this game, so it's okay that I stole it. Alright. I mean, I would have paid the money for the Steam version if it was, not the Steam version they put out. Oh, nice, Cricket, yeah. Sorry, I don't think I saw your... I think you probably did respond, I didn't see, sorry. What did you say you were playing? Is that the PC version of FF7 you're playing? Via that. Yeah, 3DS games are great at that resolution. I wish they were a bit less stuttery from what I've tried of Citra. I might need to configure it a bit more. Oh, we're talking about problem bursts now. So, oh gosh, we go from that sad story to flirtatious dancer. Oh Jesus, you licentious howler. Is that how you pronounce it? Licentious? That might be another one I use. Shush, was it like shush, fellow sirs or something like that? And unhand me, you licentious howler. Licentious. Oh yeah, that would make more sense. Oh, don't blow an artery, babe. There's so many. This is quite a quotable game, isn't it? There's some great lines in this. Do you like these? I call this one Humpty, and this one Dumpty. She's referring to her nostrils, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, this is strange. This might be some of this hack restored, I suspect. No art's unaffected by... This does all feel a bit weird, because he just lost his wife not that long ago. It's talking about charms, or the benefit... Oh my god. I guess Saber being a monk means being allured by the Humpty and the Dumpty doesn't... He can lock that out, I guess. Jeez. I'm sorry, Anne. No. The woman can dress and do what she wants, buddy. Don't be... Come on. It's not okay, man. We don't tell her how to do what she wants to. Well, I don't know what the moral of that story was, but it's certainly... God, what a strange little exchange that was. Oh, you almost got the Switch one. It's a shame, because I don't like how the unmodded versions of like the PS1 Final Fantasies look on Switch and such. I don't like. I mean, the problem is they don't, unless they use either a good scanline filter or good upscaling on the backgrounds. There's not much they can do, but I don't like the only solution really was just to blur them, which I mean, they didn't have many options, so I do get it. And those versions would still be fun in the pinch, especially on Switch where you get a nice portable way of playing them. But yeah, so you're playing that on, you're not crazy about the silly mouse, yeah. Have you put any mods on that, Cricken? That's a well that goes quite deep on that. On, especially recently, there's been some really cool stuff on there. I'm considering eventually streaming that original FF7 with all those mods, kind of incrementally as the parts of the remake come out, so I'll stream up until the end of Midgar, right before the remake comes out on PC, and then kind of stagger it with the rest of the pieces. I'd say what they did work well on, the PS1 Final Fantasies look so good on PSP, because the backgrounds are basically native resolution. So they look really nice on that small. I mean, that's how I played through FF7. Was on PSP, and it looked really nice overall visually on there. If you don't do anything to those backgrounds as they are on a big like display, you obviously do. It's much more noticeable how low res they are, but I remember that works really nicely for that. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I think there are things that can improve like gameplay aspects as well, or like the translation if that's of any interest. Because that would be one thing. If I replayed original FF7 again, I would want to do it with. I think there's a couple of fan retranslations, because that is pretty noticeable nowadays playing original FF7, and the translation is a bit. It's got charms to it, obviously, and some iconic lines, but. From what I gather, it's a worse translation than this game got, kind of weirdly. Building the crew up. Here we are. So, I think I might just try and we'll see how we go. Or we'll see how addicted I get. But I think we'll try and do lock scenario. It depends on what time we leave at. We'll kind of leave it there, I think. Go give Camber a raid. I really liked both the PSP and Vita. I've talked about it quite a bit on here before, but I loved the PSP as a portable PS1 machine. That's how, again, forgive me if some of you have heard this before, but that's like how I played through like Resident Evil 1 to 3, Final Fantasy 7, Metal Gear Solid, original Klonoa, a couple of other games as well. That's how I finally became a fan of the madness that is Metal Gear, by playing MGS1 on PSP. God knows how many years after the fact, but yeah, Monster Hunt. It's funny because Capcom support the PSP a lot early on, and they generally weren't rewarded for that. Like stuff like the Mega Man or Ghosts and Goblins games they didn't do that well, unfortunately. But then, of course, Monster Hunter came along and was a juggernaut. But I don't think the PSP gets enough credit for how amazing that is. They got PS1 games running on like a mid-2000s handheld. I mean, I did read apparently there are some architectural similarities between the PSP and the PS1. I think like CPU-wise, so that's how they were able to do it. But like people think of like that E3 2006 conference with the it's Ridge Racer, like that infamous bit. Like that is funny, but the thing is, it's cool that he's showing them running a PS1 game on PSP. I mean, it's funny the way he says it. I can see why it became a gag, but it is a shame that overshadows a little bit how cool that is. I begin to sound like, oh, that poor corporation now, aren't I? But I really loved that feature on the PSP. Yeah, there aren't many Vita exclusives, to be honest, especially by this point. like some of my favorite stuff on it was like Danganronpa or Steins Gate. Persona 4 as well, which I mean, that might be the less available one out of those. Because of Atlas being Atlas, they still haven't ported Golden to anything else, but... this is the He-Man video, isn't it? This one is fun. So, Amy asks Tails, how are you getting along with these riddles? And Tails says, fine. It's the answers I'm having trouble with. So I mean, if he's not getting on with the answers, he's not getting on with the riddles, right? I was quite surprised to see Amy in this, like a Mighty Fallback, but that's deep. I guess there is a certain profound quality to that, isn't there? Basper, your reaction. Oh, what's this? Yeah, wasn't there a rumor about a new Ridge Racer on Switch? I've not played much Ridge Racer, to be honest, in this lifetime, but I like arcade racers, so I'd probably get on with it. Oh, that's right. I'm glad you do, my friend. That's great too. Little DK head. Yeah, it's about time, isn't it, Cricken? At least we got Catherine on there. So look, yeah, I'm still amazed Sony let Monster Hunter go. You would have thought they'd try and secure that for the Vita. Yeah, no, of course. And that is only the original version of Catherine as well, not the updated one. But yeah, there we go. Be back in a second, everyone. Back in a bit. Yeah, I think they, yeah, not much in terms of big titles recently. I know they made like a free side-scrolling game where you play as their mascot, Jack Frost, like a Metroidvania kind of thing. I need to check that out, actually. That was like a free thing they put out. But yeah, back in a sec, everyone. Oh, your first emote is pending. No way, Kasai. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Jack Frost Nix. Oh dear. I would hope not, Cricket. Yeah, thank you so much for the bits. That led you to be able to use that Yaya, yay emote, Jeff. I'm glad to have finally put, it's nice to have finally put some, bits emotes on there. Kasai. Yeah, that's really exciting. You were talking about getting a third emote, weren't you? So you have decided it then. Well, this is a good choice, Crooked. Chasm Ice Cube. I might consider doing another. I feel like I need another happy emote. My only happy one is Jasm DKA, really. I might change maybe that one. I feel like that one gets used the least, so I might change that to maybe a happy lemon or something like that. Because I love characters just looking shocked or exasperated, so that's why there's so many of them like that. Yeah, I'll have to figure out exactly how with a lemon, because it's if it's it probably won't be like the original 6-pixel tall sprites, as nice as those are. Probably be like you know, you get like official lemon or something like that. There's a lovely I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if it was a guidebook maybe. There's a Japanese lemons related book with this really lovely cover art to it that I really like, where it has a slight manga look to it, probably expectedly. Like the lemons just look so cute and cool on it. It's maybe I could get something from that. A Chun-Li emote. She is my main in Street Fighter, so that would be fun. Definitely a fun thought. But yeah, thank you for your patience, everyone. We'll do this bit with, or at least we'll aim to do this bit with Locke, and then we'll likely call it. So a bit of a shorter stream tonight. Yeah, because I was doing great. Fair play to him. Did you meet a sub goal then? Yeah, because I think I remember you saying you were trying to get more subs for was that for another emote you said originally? So you've obviously met that. If so, that's great, man. It's awesome to see. So Locke has worked hard to. Is that Stimmy? I think that's Stimmy, maybe. My pronunciation continues to appall. He's worked hard to stop the efforts of the Imperial troops. There we go. But now he desperately needs to escape. Oh, nice, Kasai. Because I've got 4 emotes in total, right? In terms of the Jasm DK, yay, Jasm DK sad, or whatever that one's called. Oh no, it's 5, I think, isn't it? I'm excited to see what it is, Kasai, because it sounded like you were going through quite a few options for that. So if I remember, I think this is a stealth section. Let's see what Duncan has to say, or Duncan's wife has to say. Oh, that's right. There's we have to find like a hidden underground route somewhere. So yeah, it's very cool. This this bit we're doing now as Locke. This is one of 3 campaigns you can do in any order you want, basically. I don't know if the game does that again down the line, but it's a really nice bit of flexibility afforded to the player, isn't it? Hello. Oh. Let's try and steal from a head. Oh, jeez. Oh, nice. We did steal an iron helmet. This might be a mistake. Oh, there we are. Let's not do that again. The amount of damage that does to us. Well, actually, it's partly because we don't have anything on us. Oops. There we go. That'll, let's try again, actually. Oh! What the... Oh. Oops. Not my proudest moment. But it still is. I don't think I lost money from that, right? I like that there's a pedometer in this as well. Like, look, exactly why I'm pointing. It keeps track of how many steps we've made. I don't know if people try and do like 500 step runs on this or something. Ooh, I'll check Discord in a bit when I get the chance. Thank you, Kasai. I look forward to seeing what's on there at the moment. Oh yeah, you've been streaming Animal Crossing as well, haven't you, Kasai? That's really cool to see. Alright. Hello, Scram, you blockhead. My name's not Charlie Brown, mate. What the hell? Again, I love when things like this go to, they can't be a swear, so they go to, like, creative insults. I always really like that. Avoid the armored soldiers. They have no sense of humor. Oh, it's, that is a deal breaker if they're not even an ounce of, I bet not even the Sonic joke book could shake soldiers with no sense of humor. Call me a treasure hunter or I'll rip your lungs out. No wonder we got into a fight. Well, let's steal from the merchant. Oh yeah, that's right, you, oh, so we can be a, oh, there we are. Savage attack! Yeah, a bit brutal, isn't it? Oh gosh, it even names it as B-Day suit as well. Oh, there we are. Oh. Well, we don't have to fight this merchant at least. Ooh, what's this? Oh, no way, Joe! Oh, well done. Oh, I'll say hello to KK for me. Doesn't he play? He plays songs on. He plays on. Oh, sorry, is that what you're saying? Like he's coming tomorrow because he plays on Saturday. Hello, E45 cream bottle, which definitely needed to be in frame. Yeah, he plays on the Saturday, doesn't he? Oh. I was playing Messenger between my brother, my oldest one, and Peds earlier. Because he was asking me if, Peds was asking me if my brother enjoyed what Peds got him. Apparently it was a bit of a gag. There was it was amusing reactions from my brother. Because yes, you got to make sure the product label is facing the right way, and you've also got to make sure it's mirrored as well. So so I guess people have to work and look at it in their car rearview mirror. Yes. Yeah, here we go. We got ourselves disguised as a merchant now. Hello. I'm not buying anything. Well, we got the garb to be a merchant, but not a very good one. But yeah, it's cool this, isn't it? It's a little stealth section, complete with like the classic movie bit of stealing the guard's uniform to like try and get past him. That. Oh, Ped sent you a. Oh, that's probably what he said. Given what my brother said, I feel like that's what Ped sent him as well. But why are you fighting us? We're a merchant. Well, at least we've oh dear. Let's just run. So I don't think that's me in there. Sorry, don't mind me. Could just fall off the camera, aren't I, if I do that like that? So maybe up. Nice, that's the. Oh, okay. We can keep going this way. Hello. Okay, cool. But let us pass, please. Yeah, it's well, it's a relatively late SNES game. This 94, which in Japan at least it had been out for 4 years by that point. And I mean, Square did so many games on the system, so they really, I think by this point they had really learned the hardware. And like if you compare this to Final Fantasy IV on SNES, which was 2 Final Fantasies before this, I probably didn't need to explain that because 4 would be 2 before 6. But yeah, like if you compare that visually to this, it is such a striking difference in that sense. Yeah, maybe we do have to fight that guy in the armor. Oh wait, no, we haven't. What do you reckon? What, the rum? Oh, I remember this was the guy who wanted rum earlier. I guess we don't have rum in our merchant wares. Your grandfather once was a servant for the richest man in town. You're a merchant. Oh, there we are. This is kind of a cool progression. I remember this now. You kind of go through this bit. Kind of trading one outfit for another. Darkasai. How am I not dead? Oh, right. I went nostalgic for a few of them. There's another Back Garden related one in there somewhere. I assume we can win that fight, but it would be quite tricky with only one of us. And the fact he has a functioning laser, that doesn't work to our advantage. Yeah, no worries at all, Jeff. I assume quite a lot of people are streaming tonight. So do say hello to everyone else in our group who is for me. Imperial soldiers are pigs. The low-ranking green suits are brawlers. Yeah, I think we're okay equipment-wise at the moment. At least so far, this game seems to be a bit more straightforward on that kind of thing compared to maybe other games in the series. Lower ranking soldiers like to brawl. Hello. No. Nice for this as well, as I forgot to like check all the barrels last time I was in this area. But we've been able to rectify that now. Oh, let's have a look. With Square on SNES, it's insane. Yeah, that's a really good point, actually, Arby. Yeah, because yeah, that's a similar parallel, as you say. Like, if you compare Final Fantasy VII to 9 on PS1, that's a very stark difference, isn't it? All right, come on, you. There we are. So a bit too large, but you didn't. I'm a poet and I wasn't aware of it. Yeah, no worries at all, Cumber. Cumber? No worries at all, Jawa either. Do say hello to him. Again, so much Final Fantasy love tonight. So say hopefully we'll be able to raid him. I hope the timing works out on that. I've got a teleport stone. Is that what it says on the tin, more or less? Oh, where is the teleport stone? Oh, there it is. Oh, oh, so it's an escape rope, basically. That's very cool. I feel like those repeat a lot, those shout-out game. I've put a lot on there, so I'm surprised that repeats as much as they, It's almost like, I've just got a text file listed of all these stupid Ron game names I've put in there. I couldn't say how many are there off the top of my head, but there's more than this would suggest how often they're repeating. It feels like it's like a card deck that hasn't been shuffled properly, right? It's very odd. That clown Kefka is on the verge of invading Nash. There we go, so we're, this feels very FF7, actually. This is the kind of thing you do in... Well, you literally do something like this, right? In FF7, you go in enemy uniform. There's like the minigame where you march in time, isn't there? You get ranked at the armor. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose, like, statistically, you're like... I was just surprised how many repeats we've gotten. Because I added so many more to try and avoid that. Halt. Oh. Okay. Time's up. Good, I'll take a break. Yeah, that's right. Oh, we're trying to get to the, There we go, we're completely broke. Super Stoker. Oh, that'd be amazing. I remember on WiiWare, you know, the downloadable games on Wii, I remember there was like a Super Soaker FPS on there. I think it was multiplayer as well. I could vouch for how well that holds up, or how good that was, but that's quite a fun, like, U-rated way to do an FPS, isn't it? I think I've played a Nerf FPS as well, like on like a PC demo disc or something like that as well. I guess I'm out of luck. I feel a bit bad picking the I'm gonna pound your face option. Maybe that's so we can, excuse me. Oh gosh. Hello, cartoon Link. Cartoon, version of Link. Kasai. Well, well, funny enough, the range of the Super Soakers would be only 2 meters, so it's perfect. Seems our famous Lady General turned traitor. Oh, that's Celeste, isn't it? I think that's like the last major character we haven't met yet. Celeste in this. The blonde woman dressed in green, if I remember. Yeah, so we need to go to the, Hey, you come to steal my rum? You thief? Oh, nice, this might get us to do the rum... the steal. Oh. How did we just beat him up? Or maybe, actually, I don't know. Well, first, we don't want to... No, we don't want to change into a merchant. Oh. That's kind of my fault, really. Took the old man's rum. But now we're probably not in a good disguise, really. So I got a bit further than this armor. If Jeff was here, or he might still be here, he'd be making a joke about this because I, infamously, when he was playing FF8, I was like, oh, I didn't get that far. And then as he kept getting further in FF8, I was like, oh, I did get to this bit, and then this bit. And he's just like, I think after a while, he was like, did you actually just get to the credits without realizing, Jazzo? I can say very definitively that didn't happen with this. Oh, actually, let's,
A pirate I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
hey. Why is the rum gone? Because we took it. Sorry, Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was happening in the story while I left it. I remember being in like a dark, maybe stormy area. Unfortunately, I don't know where my save file is on this. I mean, I wanted to... I'd only want to check it out of curiosity, really, but... Unfortunately, off the top of my head, I don't know where that is on my hard drive. So I'd be curious to look at that just to compare, but... I remember doing this bit fairly vividly with these separate character storylines. Yeah, so I think we have to... so do we need the, maybe we do need to be a merchant to go back that way. Yeah, so I think if we go back to the, again, it's called pub, thanks to this hack, not called a cafe. That makes all the difference. Where was the... was it this one? No, I didn't get 80% through. I think I got a good ways into the second disc. Oh no, this is where the merchant was, but they're not here because we... oh, we defeated them. I got up to like, I think right before the bit with the school, the war between the two schools in Final Fantasy VIII, basically. Yeah. It is because like yeah, any kind of this was still at the point where any kind of alcohol references had to be taken out. So this is the non-teetotal version of FF6. Oh, so if I think I might have mucked that up. I think we can, maybe we just have to try and beat this guy. Oh no, he won't let us. Yeah, because we can only go back through this way if we're a merchant. Oh, that's right, I should have stayed as one. We beat that guy just then. So, I don't know if any of the buildings we can currently go in. I'm not sure if any of these are, I don't... Jasmine's an alcoholic. That's a relatively healthy form of alcoholism, right? Truth be told, it has... oh, here we are. Oh, here we are. We're okay, we're okay. Unfortunately, it does mean we have to pick the I'm gonna pound my face option, which... I feel like that puts us on the renegade path, right? We're probably not in the right after doing that. There There we go. Yeah, it's so cool this section, right? Yeah, no worries. If you want to stay there at all, man, like it's completely up to you, man. It's give Mark my regards as well. I don't think I'm following Mark actually. I'll have to do that. But yeah, in a bit, man. Thanks so much again. Thank you for your hard work on modding and making all that stupid time I put into all those shout-out game names. Making that worth it. Thank you. But yeah, in a bit, man. Yeah, so I think now that we're a merchant, we go back this way. That's a point as well. There's no way that would be rum we have to give to this guy. It's probably just like lemonade or something in the original localized version. Go downstairs and give my grandson the password. Oh, he forgot because we gave him rum, didn't we? Oh, that's a bother. What do you reckon? Oh, jeez. Did the child just shoot us with a laser? Oh dear. God damn it, why did the guy forget the password? I'm trying to think that maybe there's a way you could learn that from someone else. How did you forget your password? I'm trying to remember Imperial Scam. Failure. I assume it's not going to be any of those, right? I can't remember how this section played out. I don't know if we have to... I feel like maybe we have to learn the password from someone else. So yeah, I'll try that again. But yeah, that'd be really cool if you end up replaying Chrono Trigger Armor. Do let me know how you get on with it. If you do. I've only beaten Chrono Trigger once, so I've not really seen the Oh, there we are. Well, third time's the charm. Yeah, I've only seen one of the endings really on Chrono Trigger. Here we are. It's so cool they get this large gameplay sequence out of a town in this. I feel like that you don't get that as much from the older Final Fantasies. Like we just outright got this kind of stealth section. Wow, kind of stealth anyway. Always there. Nice, we're getting loads of items as well. Hello. Hello. Thanks to our informer, this town fell instantly. Oh, you suck, sir. What are you? What about, oh, what have I done? I betrayed my town. I didn't even need the money. Oh dear. Not terribly sympathetic, my friend, but I'm glad you feel remorse at least. Maybe hope for you, yeah. What about you lot? Rask. Give him hell, kids. This soldier's been given babysitting duty and much to his annoyance, I think. So wait, is this the rich house that... It's meant to be a secret passage in the room. Oh, it's meant to be the drafty room. Ah, here we are. That's really clever. So you actually have to I mean, not necessarily that friendly to hard of hearing players, granted, but so we were told it's in the drafty room, the secret passage. So of course it's in one where we can hear quite a strong wind current here. But yeah, this is a really cool sequence coming up. I think we might have a boss as well. Ah, here we are. Oh jeez, this is another character who has a rough time of it, I think. God, some of the character introductions are like, oh yeah, this character's getting beaten up, or this one's going through a tragedy. A Magitech knight falls by the Empire and tempered in battle. A guise hides a woman with a spirit as pure as snow. I don't think that's Final Fantasy 13 snow. I'm gonna leap to that assumption. Oh jeez. Oh, he's already done that, I'm afraid, Sellers. Shut up! I've not seen it smell like that before. Oh dear. Yes, so I can go for days without sleep, right? Good hiding spot lock. That would shoot off too. Oh, are you? Oh, he's asleep. Cool. That's awful. There's a leave a hand in there option. Well, we're not doing that, obviously. Oh, jeez. Oh god, poor woman. Cheeky little pixel wink. Oh yeah, that's a good shout. But we're a thief slash treasure hunter or whatever. Why is there the possibility of like us stealing this wrong though? I think it's fair enough. Oh gosh, I think it's fair enough in this scenario. And some bread too. Excellent. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what, will we... Oh, no, we won't. Okay. Although I will... There we go. She's doing better, armor-wise now. What's her defense like? Cool. So yeah, I think we'll do this section and then we'll call it there, I think. It's an old clock. Not ticking. Oof. Oh yeah, we have got random battles here as well. Oh, I don't think he beat up hot doggies. Oh, she does have magic. Huh. Oh. They're like beating up dogs in games like those. Oh, especially when one of them flees as well. Oh. How can we like swing our arms up triumphantly when we're beating up dogs? I'm not sure what runic is that command. The steel command's not working that as consistently as I'd like at the moment. Well, at least we're doing alright in battles. I just want to steal more stuff. That's not working as consistently as I'd like. See, a lot of the equipment we bought earlier, we've gotten anyway in treasure chests and such. Right, come on, steal. Oh. I'll take a potion. It's not the most amazing steal, honestly. Oh. We got another potion. I'll take that. A little bit of fast forwards. I mean, the battles go pretty quickly, to be fair, but I think when you have fewer party members, there's a bit more temptation to just speed through that. I will need to keep an eye on health, though. You're right, Kasai. Slash Vader. So you're what time will you start streaming tomorrow then, you reckon, Kasai? Stealing loads of potions at the moment. Just we're more or less breaking even on because we need to heal anyway. Oh, come on. Give us the potion. Potion. Oh, 12. Oh, so you're doing Pokemon tomorrow afternoon and then 7 till 8 for... Oh, so you start with Animal... That's right, you start with Animal Crossing, don't you? On the evening ones. Oh, nice. Yeah, I should hopefully be able to pop my head in for both of those. And as I say, hopefully take part proper in the Smash one. I don't have to apologise, Jeff. I'm not keeping tabs. It's okay, man. Please don't feel guilted anyway on that. I do feel guilted on this though, Jeff. We're having to fight dogs, and I don't like that. Sorry. See, that's another repeat game we've had there as well. I don't know why we're... have to give it a look. I don't know why Eggman didn't work. Oh. I forget. Kasai Cake. Cakesai. Kasake. Are you still on FF7, Cricket? Oh jeez. God, the layout of this is quite confusing. Which way is... It's a bit of fumbling about in the dark. What's this way? Why are you helping me? You remind me of someone. Oh, I just remembered his backstory now. Okay, well, quite vaguely. Let's see how this parallels something that happened before with him. Which I think, to be honest, that tragedy sound effect, unfortunately, would be quite appropriate for from memory. Oh. It's so bad when they flee. I'm like, I'm sorry, I know this wasn't terribly okay. God, why is their MP so low? That's not from us using spells, I don't think. Oh. Okay, I know there were treasure chests somewhere. Where were those? I generally don't mind random battles. I have to admit there is a little bit of like, I just want to explore the area. These are pretty, they're not too bad things. I just need to make sure I keep an eye on health. Yeah, there they are. Those are the ones I, how do we get to those? I stole a cheeky potion. Oh, that's what we stole from anyway. Yeah, I just love the steal commands in this kind of game. Ah, here we are. Cool. 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 Yeah, I tend to be a little completionist when it comes to a little area like this. I just want to get every item that's there, but there is sometimes I think for the sake of a healthier mind, sometimes wanders just have to willingly accept that, okay, you'll probably overlook some stuff. Unless you just have a guide under your chin the whole time, you know? Oh, come on, steal. I want that potion. That very slightly effectual potion. There we are. Oh gosh. Well, at least we're leveling these two up quite well. I do wonder if we're going to have a bit of a level mismatch across characters. I don't know if maybe it all kind of evens out one way or another. I know some RPGs are a bit kinder on if you level up certain characters, other ones will be okay and such. Yeah, it's sort of a stealth dungeon, this, really. It's just gone to a house basement and then... I like it when games do that. Actually, Twilight Princess had a cool bit like that. With a mansion becoming a... You just sort of visited a house and it's like, oh, surprise, this is a dungeon, by the way. What time is it? Coming up to 11, cool. Yeah. One more for the road then. Ooh. Let's heal you ASAP, shall we? I do mean very ASAP, because good lord. That's barely double-digit health there. There we are. What we like for, yeah. We spent a lot today. We haven't earned all of that back, certainly, but earned a little bit at least. There we are, so I think we pretty much escaped there. Quite tempted to talk to that soldier there, but... Oh, that's right, if we go back in, we, hello. Oh, I want to get a chocobo, but... it blocked off the entrance. So yeah, I'm not actually completely sure where we're meant to go next, truth be told. Oh, do we need to go back up? No, I don't think necessarily here. I think this was Sabin's house. No, I think it'll be blocked off. Yeah. Well, nice both getting the level. Yeah, because that is the thing, like, if we have to wander about lost a bit, at least we can level up a nice bit. Blew it, look at that, look at all this. Tell you what, we might use it. Maybe use a tent? Actually, I don't know if we need to be fair. But she's quite good at attacking still, even while also being a magic user. Fair play. Across the 10-hour mark as well. Nice. I think it's meant to be about 35 hours this game, so... Ooh. I think these are new actually. Oh, nice. Cheeky bit of eye drops. I can't remember what that pink status is, but I assume it just kind of freezes us. Oh yeah, we have been here before. Right, before I get carried away, we are healing. ASAP. No, I really stole from that. Oh, that's probably petrification, actually. Oh, nice, Dara. Traded one petrified character for another. Yeah, beautiful little tune here in the cave as well. Oh gosh, what's that meant to indicate? Oof. Ooh, thank you, Celeste. God, one bit of health on lock, bro. And that would be zero if Celeste hadn't come in to save him now. That's such a great ability, that. There we go. So glad we stole all those potions. Were we about to fight a boss? Oh, nice. Needed that for settle in Smash. Duly noted. I remember reading they were going to add I think the initial plan for a Final Fantasy character in Smash was actually Terra. I think in particular because of her being from a Final Fantasy game that originated on a Nintendo system. But they did go with Cloud in the end due to popularity, which helped to make it. Shame, I would have liked to have seen It would have been nice to see Terra in there, but obviously Cloud was such a crazy cool inclusion. Tunnel armor. If we get hit by its magic, it will scorch us into dust. Oh, good. Oh, that's what her runic thing does. So there's that kind of Oh, we stole it there, though. So if it does any kind of magic attack, oh jeez, how much damage did that do? Oh, I should have put on the relics that prevent poison as well. Oh, there we are. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah. I don't know. Do I have to keep doing that though? I bet you'll never guess what Rumi is. I did want to add Booyah as well. I don't know if they actually, do they actually vocalize Booyah, though, in Inkling talk? I'm not sure, Yeah, there we go. So, what time did it start, has it just started, Kasai? Do you know what time it goes on until, as well? Does it go until the, Oh, I didn't mean to steal, he doesn't have anything. Well, the tunnel armor doesn't have anything. Nice. So 11. Oh, cool. I've always thought the Splatfest time was quite stingy. honestly. So I'm glad at least it goes late on Sunday. Like in particular, when it used to only be like a single 24-hour period, I always thought that was quite harsh. At least it's they're doing it 2 days though. Hey, look. There we are. You'll be playing Sunday with the Pokey Dudes. Who are the Pokey Dudes? They sound like a cool bunch. Are they ketchup stands also? Here we go. The 3 groups have reached Narshe and the decisive battle is about to take place. It's our old team name for you, Silver and Ant. Oh, cool. Nice. Can you you can team up with any number of people in the, like even if there's 3 of you now, right? Because you didn't used to be able to do that, did you? I think at one point, like I mean in terms of a Splatfest, it was only like you could only have 2 of you. Or 4 of you, or was it only 4 of you? I forget. How could you be encouraging us to shed our blood for you? I never said that. Emperor Gustav's racing to acquire Magitech power. He set his sights on the Esper that was found here. Increased use of Magitech power will surely lead to global destruction. No biggie. So there we go, we've done the 3 scenarios now, they've all converged. Well, sort of. Actually, we'll lock Till up here. Oh yeah, we picked up a little Tarzan, Jungle Book style fella. He's got a way with words. Oh no. He thinks they all got poisoned because they were working with us. They want to fence it all the way through. Oh cool, you did Let's Plays. Oh nice. What kind of games did you Let's Play? I see Pokemon in there somewhere. Oh, here we are. Hey. Oh, that's right, they did say they're about to attack Narshe. Oh yeah, how do... No, leave her be. She's one of us. She's one of us. Oh. Oh, granted, she did. That's not. No, he knows about his past history. Poor Cyan. I love that Sapin like flexing sprite. Oh, it's a Pokemon Minecraft Tokyo Mirage. Oh, nice. Was that the Wii U version of Tokyo Mirage Sessions? Nice one on that. And Wii U, yeah. I feel bad I've never really played that game. I feel like I would have picked it up on Wii U if it was on there a year earlier. I got Pocket and Paper Mario Color Splash that last year. But I think that, I think that was like 2016, that's when I got that's when I got the gaming PC, so that probably took away time I might have had for that, unfortunately. Seems like a very charming game, though. Like super J-poppy, isn't it? Which mileage may vary on that. It seems quite fun. Oh, that's right. This is like a real-time strategy bit, if I remember. Okay, what you do here, just get me that Esper. Tell you what I might do, actually. I'm gonna do a save state here, because I don't know if this will let us save right before the... No, it probably will, to be fair. Save state there. This might be a good bit to... sorry about the game going weird for a bit there. Exterminate everyone, wipe them all out. read my 2-pixel width lips. Look at that animation. Yeah, this bit's quite cool as I remember. It's really cool. Like, just look at this, everyone coming together for this. Oh, jeez. The soldier got some love stuff tweet. It's a good night. Good, Oh, these two have a history as well. Yeah, I was thinking that. She could use magic as well. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. Tara's not the kind to mock. It's alright, Celeste. Oh, jeez. It's some really good character stuff here. Fair play. Right, here we are. So we'll yeah, so we'll leave this for next time. But this is I remember this. This was a really cool sequence where I think you split the characters up into different parties to get them to kind of be a bit tower defensive. Really cool stuff. We had a bit like it earlier with Moogles in this. Yeah, it's, I assume Cumberdane's is... Yeah, it's still on. Oh, we've got earphones on mine as well. Now, we'll raid Cumberdane's because I said we would, but I'll give a shout out to earphones as well. Who's on Pokemon Crystal, which I know he had bad luck before Gen 2, with losing the save file when he was trying to stream Pokemon Gen 2 before, so hope he has better luck on this one. Yeah, there we go. Thanks so much, everyone. Hopefully it'll be on tomorrow midday for Rimfair. I would like to get another FF6 stream in this weekend, but we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thank you so much, Besides, yeah, delighted to have you in here, man. Thank you so much. Trying to find your notes on the where are they on? These are like the OBS Twitch. Yeah, thanks so much, Matt. Thank you, buddy. Always greatly appreciated, fella. There we are. Decided. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone. I'll catch you over on Cumberdane's side. Thank you, everyone. All the best. Bye-bye. I'm waving off screen now. Bye-bye.